Hey guys, welcome back to the Community Youth Podcast. Your hosts today are
Johna Ray
and Kylar Preston.
Today we're going to be talking about lunchrooms and God's voice. We've all been in a cafeteria at school and how loud and chaotic it is, and sometimes it feels like it's very hard to hear the whisper of your friend. Well, keep that in mind because we're going to be talking about how you can hear God's whisper in this loud world.
That's good. You know, it really got me thinking, how can we quiet the noise?
That's a good question, but I want to talk about some funny stuff first before we get to the real meat and bones of it.
The meat and bones. Okay.
What could be the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you in a lunchroom?
Well, you know, I wouldn't say it's happened to me, but we have this guy on birthdays. Say it's Kylar's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
I will go tell Coach Payton that it's his birthday, and he will announce the whole
Scream it
lunchroom.
over to the whole lunchroom.
And everybody will start singing happy birthday. that's probably the most embarrassing thing ever. I don't know what it is, but everybody's face
Looking
turns
at
like
you.
beet red. It's just,
It's good. It's funny.
it is a deal.
I know for me personally, one time I was wearing like a real fire fit. I was real happy to have this outfit on, and we had nachos that day. And I dropped the nachos right in the middle of my pants, so it looked like I peed my pants the whole day. Yeah, everyone was kind of making fun of me for it. Yeah.
You know, the food's supposed to go in your mouth.
Oh, yeah,
not on your
it went
clothes.
straight onto the clothes. So yeah, I skipped that proportion.
All right, but how about this? Which fast food chain is overrated?
I've got to go first on this.
Okay,
right?
Go ahead.
I don't know what it is. Panera Bread is, I don't know if that's fast food or not. Panera Bread and Sonic are not worth the hype. Sonic's drinks, not that good. Ranch ain't that good. The burgers are overly greasy. And Panera, it's bland to me. Nothing hits the spot there. Nothing's that good to me there. What about you?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh my goodness, the Lord's chicken.
There's just like something about it. When I was a little kid, I used to be like, oh god, this is some good chicken. But as I got older, it's just like not. It's the way it tastes. It has a funky taste to it. I don't know if y'all notice.
Well, I will say I think they have switched the chicken up just a little bit, but that's for a different topic another day.
But
so.
I normally get mac and cheese, and their french fries are not even that good. I'm sorry. They're just average old french fries. I can probably make them in the kitchen at home.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that's crazy.
But I don't know. That's always I'm a Cane's lover.
Oh yeah, Cane's smacks. I love some raisin.
Oh
Cane's,
my
Cane
gosh.
sauce.
Listen, get you 2 pieces of bread, put cane sauce on it, the chicken
and
the fries, and make a sandwich, and it's like top tier. Don't get the coleslaw though. Coleslaw's nasty. It's just gross. We all know cafeterias are loud, real loud. But if we want to hear God's voice, how can we quiet the noise?
All right, time for the real talk. I'm going to share a little personal story of mine on how I heard God's whisper and the crazy, chaotic life of mine. I had a called conference to go to, and I had the good opportunity to speak at that conference. And I had a sermon written out, but nothing really felt like it was clicking. Like it had good intention, and it was, scripture's good, so it was good. But it had good intention. I feel like I couldn't lay the foundation on it. So I was frustrated. I got down on my knees and I just asked God. I was like, God, what do you want me to do? What is your will in this situation? And God I say clearly with an extent because it took the act of me getting down on my knees and praying to God to hear him and say, God, what do you want me to speak over? And he very clearly said Luke 4. So I spoke over Luke 4, and my friend said that it was good, and I had an awesome time in there. Yeah, it was quite good. I'm going to read a scripture for you guys. It's 1 Kings 19, 11 through 13. The Lord said, go out and stand on the mountain in the presence of the Lord, for the Lord is about to pass by. Then a great and powerful wind tore the mountains apart and shattered the rocks before the Lord. But the Lord was not in the wind. After the wind there was an earthquake, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. After the earthquake came a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. After the fire he came in a gentle whisper. When Elijah heard it, he pulled his cloak over his face and went out and stood at the mouth of the cave. Then a voice said to him, what are you doing here, Elijah? Elijah just, a little preface for this, Elijah just had a huge victory, and he was in a little bit of just kind of a discouragement. He was running after this huge victory. So he went up to this mountain to search for God, and all of these things were happening, but God was not in them. Sometimes we expect God to be in these big visions and dreams and all these things that you hear about on social media, but really God will speak through you in a gentle whisper, and it says it in the scripture as well.
We often expect God to talk to us in like these big, bold letters and like just like
Right in your face.
yes, like words. But oftentimes it's honestly just a whisper. I mean, you can't expect God to talk to you whenever you're going through your day and you're all stressed out and you're busy and you don't make time for him.
Yeah.
So what can we do to make sure we're hearing God's voice? So back to Kylar's story, he got on his knees and he prayed and he listened for him. So God is always speaking to us, but it's really when we quiet ourselves and we listen that we can really hear his whisper. Personally, I hear God the most when I am in church and Pastor Chad is up there and he is speaking a good word. And we had this series and it's called Let It Go. And if you know me, y'all know I'm a little angry sometimes. Got a little bit of the issues. But really, it was it was just a message and it just spoke to me and it was like, let it go. I mean, it's not like, it would be like Kylar saying that I suck at basketball or something and I like pop off at him and I'm like, no, I don't, you do. That's why you don't play or nothing. But you gotta let it go. You like, Kylar wants to offend me, be unoffendable. He also said that.
Yeah.
Good old Chad.
So I'm going to challenge you guys across the screen. How can you hear God's voice in this loud world? Pick one time this week, no phone, no noise, and sit down and make meaningful time to hear God's gentle whisper in this loud world.
Some ways you guys can do this week. You can turn your phone off when you're getting ready for school in the morning. On your way to school, you can turn the radio off and just there's no noise. Back to what he said, no noise, no cell phone. You shouldn't be on your phone while you're driving anyways. And the third way is before bed, just turn your phone off. Really? Okay, before bed, just turn your phone off, turn the TV off, and just have that time with the Lord and then go to bed. You don't need to get back on your phone after that. There's no point. You're going to bed anyways. Now that we're hearing God's voice more clearly, check in next week because we're going to talk about building a circle that pulls you to Jesus, not away from him. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you hit the like and share and hit the subscribe button.
And then smash that subscribe button.